Yes, so it's another awesome moment for me to give you whatever is trending on social media, whatever is happening in the world of entertainment, as far as our getting celebrities and also any other entertainment news are concerned. My name is Sonnie Badu, and welcome to my channel once again. If you're new over here, what you have to do now is just subscribe, hit the notification button, and let's create a family over here. You understand? Now, the news regarding to LGBTQ has actually been a brouhaha in Ghana. You understand? Some people are actually in support, others are not in support because we believe that it is not our culture to support LGBTQ. You understand? Because the Westerns or the people in abroad that we actually look up to do not support our polygamy policy. You understand? So why are we in support in the LGBTQ policy? Because somehow religion says the Bible do not talks about that. You understand? The Bible tells Christians to desist from the LGBTQ or from man to man having an affair, not woman to woman having an affair. You understand? But then a lot of celebrities actually find their ways out to just dodge that questions. You understand? If it is being posed on them during interview sessions, I think last 2 weeks, there was a gospel musician popularly known as Emoji. You understand? He actually went for an interview. Yet he said we actually heard that he said for him at where he sits at the moment, he cannot actually pass his verdict or give his point of view on the LGBTQ bill, which is supposed to be passed in Ghana. That's the gospel artist, but then another gospel artist, Sonnie Badu, who is Ghana's at least big international artist when it comes to the gospel fraternity, Akasa. What did he say actually concern the LGBTQ? Now, according to Sonnie Badu, he said when he goes to USA, about 78% of the gospel musicians over there that we will look up to over there, that we listen to their songs, are gays.
Because America, gospel musicians in America, about 78% of them Arabia. Yeah. If you get to know some of them and the songs we're playing in our church, in Kamun Bokra.
Wow. He said if you should go to Atlanta, Atlanta actually records the highest number of gay people in America. You understand? And when he says when you go to America itself, you understand, they are finding their ways out to just instill the knowledge of LGBTQ into the kids now, into children's now, that when you go to their schools, they teach their children's they teach the students that a man to man is never a sin, woman to man is never a sin, so you can actually do it if you want to. Understand? So for him as Sonnie Badu, he has actually banned his children from watching YouTube videos.
LGBT agenda is not just in Africa.
Okay.
I gotta make it clear. It's not just in Ghana.
Okay.
Okay. It's everywhere in the world. Let me take off my sunglasses
so
and speak. It's frightening. In schools, cartoons, commercials, and baby say America, Atlanta, our high gay rates. Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
They even say it as a joke, sir. Emmanuel Timika said Atlanta, something to say because yeah, this is personally in my house, my kids don't watch YouTube again.
Because those days, when you watch YouTube videos or when you watch TV series, you understand, you are not going to see Tom and Jerry kissing or Tom and Jerry just doing any sort of romantic moves. But these days, you see Spider-Man kissing another man, you see a lady kissing another lady, you understand? And it's normal in the United States of America. But in Ghana, we should ask ourselves, even if the bill is not supposed to be passed, that we are going to accept the LGBTQ in Ghana. Are we actually going to have that finance assistance to at least provide medicals, you understand, or provide medicines for people who are gay, people who are lesbians, people who are at least queer and other people, you understand? Are we ready to even fund those medicines for them?
America na abroad normal, you know. They have systems in place. I'll bet me a draw for free, I'll bet fun for free, and all of that. But in Africa, Ukoyare, Ubewu them, a young man.
So a country like Ghana, and also even in Africa, we should even try our best. We shouldn't even think about it that we should accept LGBTQ in the country Ghana or even in Africa, because we cannot fund the medications for it. He says for him, even as Sonnie Badu, he actually, like, there are a lot of people around him, or not really around him as in his team or something, but he knows a lot of people who are actually gays, but then they find it difficult, especially Ghanaians, they really find difficult to fund their medications, you understand? So what about the whole nation accepting LGBTQ, and then we cannot even fund, you understand? We cannot even fund our medications. In as much as there's other sickness in Ghana, just let's just take HIV/AIDS for instance. This is actually a hard one for Ghana as a country. How much more are we going to actually accept LGBTQ and its implications that we cannot even solve? You understand? So celebrities like Mr. Debbie, which is Deborah Vanessa, his brother, One Love Kobolo, and some other celebrities that actually support that the LGBTQ should be abolished. The bill should actually be abolished, and however, we should just accept the bill. We should accept the community in Ghana. You understand? But these are some of the implications that Sonnie Badu is actually talking about. Since most Ghanaians have not actually thought about that one, that we cannot even fund the medications for them. You understand? We cannot even fund the medications for them if you should at least accept them in Ghana, because their medications are quite expensive. And as a country, like a developing country like Ghana, we should even try our best just accepting it. You understand? So gospel musician Sonnie Badu has actually given out his point of view towards the LGBTQ community in Ghana, and he's saying for him, he wouldn't want Ghana to actually accept that, because even as a Christian, and also like as our culture depicts, you understand, as our culture says, we shouldn't even try our best. We shouldn't even think about it accepting the LGBTQ in Ghana. So this is from Sonnie Badu, one of Ghana's biggest gospel musicians in Africa, understand it, even in the world at the moment. So this is from Sonnie Badu.
LGBT agenda is not just in Africa.
Okay.
I gotta make it clear. It's not just in Ghana.
Okay.
Okay. It's everywhere in the world. Let me take off my sunglasses
so we
and
can even
speak.
see you well.
It's frightening. In schools, cartoons, commercials, and baby say America, Atlanta, our high gay rates. Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
They even say it as a joke, sir. Emmanuel Timika said, Atlanta, something to say, because yeah, this is personally, in my house, my kids don't watch YouTube again. First, in YouTube, okay, Tom and Jerry,
Yeah.
Ikra, ene okra, omujane se see Spider-Man crowd be no one bema be kese, and now se see Superman. Even in the schools, even Disney World, untimi share bibiabium, and sometimes it's so subtle. Say, oh, your bad time now, just so bad share Disney World. Udina kitchen, now be una oba ni oba bibi anase obema ni obema. Now, a very disturbing as a parent. Hear me. Most people who might criticize left or right, it be our own your parent.
Yeah.
But your parent na oba chiafa bebia. It is the most painful thing. Me, a deliverance pastor, I deal with such cases every day at church, and we've been able to help a lot of people because America, gospel musicians in America, about 78% of them Arabia. Yeah. If you get to know some of them and the songs we're playing in that church, in Kamun Bokra, this thing is a big thing.
Serious?
I'm telling you. One of the gospel musicians told me, Mimbo Awards, no catch him say, oh yeah, strict. But about the Obe Humbi Amen Kasa. Baby, because Ahano Sanet here. You know. Some of the American form mujina stage ya bomb munyum ya big ya diomaba chromo people go and watching they've all had that, or they are. You understand? Some of the bishops America that people look up to. they've had issues. Okay, America na abroad normal, you know. They have systems in place. I'll bet me a drew for free. I'll bet fun for free and all of that. But in Africa, ukoyare, ubewu them. A young man in my church. Obama church, not a young, okay. Me who know me who said this guy's gifted, but I'm sure be far left. You understand what I'm saying? Also. And I had to just rewind him mentally. One time, I just said he's so gifted. Me share na me catch say o gifted there. Also wo p na oma etiminya wache there no. I didn't hit no say rocket. Wow. No say ampa I deal with the mean to me fen womb koshe we mo. No say yeah. And he started to open ma.
Yes.
And that's how he started introducing girlfriends to me. That's one time na okwako ye bibi. I just called him randomly and I told him said yo ye be a jai, right? And he got up and he stopped straight away. Oh sorry I no jai. Oba no say in kamekwa ye will be mini sofu bi kwako ye. But minim de see so from
on the sofu.
Wow. Because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So say cartoons baby at school. Yes more man more orienting kolano into teachers no it is okay for a boy to be with a boy. Yeah. Say it. It is so my children are in a Christian school. Their headmistress is strict. My point